Alright guys, we're here at the Raptor 700. It's a 2006. And it's been sitting for a little while. It's pretty rough. Looks like a couple snap mounts in there. The bottom's missing a few bolts. This, I didn't put that. That's just loose though, I think. Yeah, it's just loose on the back of it. Looks like we got one lug nut mod. Gives you some less weight right there. This mount's snapped. There's that missing bolt again. Looks like we got a missing bolt up front. This one has 3 lug nuts. I guess it's better than 1. But I mean, I think I have some of them though. Missing a headlight up in here. Looks like there's tape up there. Let's see if there's any oil. Not really, no. Doesn't look like there's any. So that's gonna need oil. Looks like we got BNR suspension in the back. So it goes through all the gears. Little rip in the seat. That doesn't look too bad back here. Here's still stock exhaust, surprisingly. A lot of them have been changed out. It's really interesting. Looks like the fender or something broke up in here because it's just zip tied on. We got the reverse right there. Throttle still works. Front brakes still work. Rear brakes work a little bit. I think they're not perfect, but they kind of work. Pads don't look bad. I think it's just from sitting. See what's under the seat here. And seat don't look too bad. Little marks of something. Looks like paint or something almost. Let's check out the air filter. Ooh. And it's got one in there. I mean, it's better than not having one. It's dirty. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Well, it does look pretty bad, but it's not the worst. It's better than nothing. This clip's kind of a pain in the butt, in my opinion. They're gonna. Oh, it'll be easier when we have the plastics off. I'm gonna take off the plastics anyway. Got our battery. I think the battery's dead. Yeah, battery's dead. Sounds like we got some fuel in it. We also got this tether cord, but it looks like the ground ain't hooked up, so that probably don't work. Let's see what the gas is like. There's some in there. Doesn't smell too bad. It's a little old though. because it's really stiff from just being so old. Parking brake does not work. Looks like we got some coolant in there. It's not completely full, but it's pretty close. I think we're gonna take off the plastics and just go from there and see what all we need. Looks like we got some Allen. Actually, I think I have some. Well, maybe. Let me see. I guess 5. That is not a 5. That'd be a 4. So small. If I can even get it in there, I might just use a ratchet. It's kind of a pain, but. If you're wondering, this is a pain in the butt. Well, I guess it'd be easier with a ratchet. But this was just easier to get out. I think I've rolled it in somewhere. I like to use a little bin. I'm gonna see if this bin's clean. It's a pretty dirty bin. So we're just gonna set this any which way. What's that? And we got this cover off. We're gonna find somewhere to set it. I think we might set it back in that area. There's not a ton of stuff back in here. Besides that quad and a dirt bike. And we're also gonna bring a seat and stuff back over in this area. Because that's where it originally was, but now it's in the work area. See if the radiator's topped off. Maybe. It's a little. Yeah, topped off. Looks pretty good too. That's kind of a struggle to get on. There we go. Okay. Is this screen, I think? Let's connect to the front plastics. We're gonna see if we can get off this gas tank plastic here first. How in the world does this work? Apparently it just pulls out. Oh, I completely messed up the camera. Yeah, we're just taking out these few pins to get off that gas tank cover. There's one here too, which I don't think they're screwed in. I think I can just, yeah, there we go. There's that one. 2 pins. I don't think there's anything else holding this in besides, well, the gas kit, I guess. Set that there. I think this should just push back and lift up, which it does. A little dirty under here. We're gonna go set this in our pile. Boom. Another part off. Now we're gonna get the gas cap back on so we don't drop no dirt in there. Yeah, it's really dirty. I might wash it after we get all these plastics off. The throttle felt good. I'm not sure on the clutch. I forgot to check out. Clutch does not feel very good. Feels kind of stiff. Feels like there's some grooves in the basket too when you feel it. So I don't think we're gonna put oil in it yet because I think the clutch, we'll be better off if we change out that clutch first. What holds this on? 2 pins. Gotta use the expensive screwdrivers that have like never been used. I think we can pop them up. They might be screwed in though. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, well they came up, so they must. I don't know what the screw head's for on them. Because there ain't no threads on them. Got both of those clips. We're gonna set them in the pile. I think this should pop out, and there's that little radiator guard. Oh no. I think these years of Raptors, I think they look alright, but they're just so big. I mean, compared to the 450s, they're even huge. Looks like we got a 10. Oh, what else is holding these on? A 10 and a 10. No, an Allen and a 10. Mainly a lot of 10s. So we're gonna get a 10. Oh, there's my finger. Let's see if we can get this up. The camera might go a little wonky here when I do this. Always make sure you're unloosened too. I was on tight inside. Jeez. And I'm on loosening. So I don't know. Come on a second. I swear the world's strongest man tight in this thing. And I don't think, well, now they're being held on by these 2 10s too. So I'm gonna take those off. I'm gonna set that 10 first. Like my finger. Sit you guys in a place where I think you can see. Yes, I guess you kind of can. Yeah, so these ones are just 10s with washers. The other one has the flange head. Oh, jeez. No, it's like it's a bolt with this little insert piece there. We're gonna set that up on our table. And then we're gonna turn our attention to the next bolt. I think you guys can see it. Yeah, you guys can. We're gonna get this bolt out. Well, this one wasn't very tight. Threads feel a little crunchy. Okay. That bolt's out. Boom. I think we need this Allen head. Oh, what do I do with my Allen head? Here it is. stuff. I think you guys can see that bolt too. Yeah, you guys kind of can. If you guys can, it's just right. Yeah, that's about the right size. Yeah. Oh, geez, this guy's stuck in there pretty good. Just gonna give him what in the world? I'm in here. Come on, you can do it. Okay, well that's great. We're gonna come back to that one later. So that one's making me nut. So we're just gonna set the nut right there for whenever the bolt decides it doesn't want to be me anymore. So that's a mean bolt. I think, yeah, you can see it. So now we're gonna get out this bolt. Okay, now we gotta take off the extension first. I did not know that until I looked at it. Hopefully this will be as much as I'm a grader. Okay. I'm gonna set this down so I can. Dang. Plastic's really squished up in there. Doesn't look too hot. The plastic's even stuck to the washer. Oh, this is definitely not. Oh yeah. Well, I think the bolt is. The washers ain't. Because that does not look like something. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get out this other side. I don't think you guys can see this part. Like, what in the world? Why'd it do this? Why? That's my only question. So it needs to go in more. Like fused in the plastic. Okay, I don't think we need to get it out. I think it can stay put. Now put the washer and nut back on it, and we put the plastics on. I think these plastics. Something's holding on. Oh, there's some more bolts. Oh, wait, bolts. I thought I had all the bolts. There's here, I'll just show you guys. Up under here, there's a few more bolts. There's one right here. Is that not a 10? Oh no, it is. Kinda hard doing this with one hand. not really a good place to set you guys here. This one's really stuck in there. I mean, this one's like not jammed in there. Looks like there's a rubber grommet there too. I don't know. That just comes with the plastics. So we got this bolt right here. That goes on that side. And then there should be a bolt right here too. And it looks pretty good though. I mean, it's a little dirty, but I think most of this will clean right off. Apparently, this thing hasn't taken much work. I can't tell if it's been poured into or not. I don't believe it has, but it might have. Alright, we got a next bolt. Why'd I set that there? I meant to set it right there. Keep your bolts in order. There's that. I think I have to unplug this too. I think. Well, if it ain't plugged into 9 different things, what is it stuck on? There it goes. So here's just that little push down there, and then it should come out, but it's not coming out. Does it surprise you? What the crap? It's kind of hard to get a good pull on here. Let's see if we can see up under. Oh, that plug should just pull up. It's literally just a little push pin thing, but it's really in there. I don't think it's coming up. And that should come straight. Okay, I'm back. I accidentally hit the stop record button. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna be back when I get this. Okay, we're back. I finally got unplugged. As soon as I ended it, it got unplugged. Which sounds about right for my look. I think this should be. Oh, you gotta get over the reverse. What the heck? I just had this side off. Oh, there it goes. And now this side will come off. We gotta disconnect the plug here, guys. There's that. Now it should, fingers crossed, come right off. Maybe. If it feels like it. And we got more plastics to set over in our pile of plastics. Okay. There's our plastics and everything. Alrighty, so radiator looks a little dirty. Not terrible. Looks almost brand new, this radiator. Like literally, like not even a fin is bent. That's pretty rare. So got this little bracket here. I'm not sure if we need that or not. Got gas in the tank. Oh, gotta take off the rears. It's woodall. Looks like we got a bolt there. Under here, it looks like we got a bolt right there. And over here, it should be 2 zip ties, and I think that should be it for these plastics. So it doesn't look like we should need really much of anything. See that. Can you guys see that? I can't tell. Okay, probably not. lot of these bolts are not used anymore. I'm not sure if this one is. I think this one is an OEM bolt. Surprisingly, that's like our first one of the day. So I'll take that. I'd rather it be OEM than... Well, I think a lot of the bolt... Well, this doesn't look OEM. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna set you guys right there for a sec. Until... It's like the thing doesn't even fit. Okay, I don't think that's even a 10. I don't know what... I don't know what in the world that is. I mean, it's literally like... That's definitely a hardware bolt. I don't know if it's American, metric, what? Because a 10 doesn't really fit. Oh, jeez. It's getting tighter. The looser it gets, the tighter it gets. If that makes any sense. Okay, maybe it is. It also looks... I'm gonna try and stand good. Back up again. I'll be right back after I get this bolt out. Okay, we are finally back. There was a nut on the other side, but it was kind of hard to get to that nut. So I think we're just gonna cut them zip ties on the other side. I think that's our best. Now, where in the world did the wire cutters go? We're gonna use these. I'm just gonna go under here, and it should just snap. There's 2 of them, I guess. Looks like they're stacked on top. There we go. Jeez. No, they're not gonna come out. I guarantee it. No, it looks like I need them to come out. So we also gotta get all this stuff out. So this box right here should come up. I think it goes out, but I think you gotta get this guy off too. This one, I think it just comes out, but I'm not positive. Looks like it's almost like a clip, but it's not a clip. It's like trying to be one with the plastics. I don't know what that thing is, but we're gonna get the rest of this stuff out. Looks like we got a pool up there, but we're gonna kind of need to get these guys. I mean, it like won't slide out. I don't know if it goes in, out, and I don't want to break it. Connected like it shouldn't really. It should, I think, just come out, but it ain't. Why'd I put that back on? That guy stays off. It also looks like we're missing a tank bolt up there. That shouldn't be too big of a deal though. Just trying to figure out how in the world do I get all these off? Like, is there a clip down there, or did I just unplug? Well, I don't see a clip down there, but I mean, I mean, that all looks good in there. I don't think there's nothing in there really on how to get it out. At least I don't think it has anything to do with that. That cover back on. I mean, it's literally just stuck there. There's like no possible way for it close. Is there like a pull back, pull forward? Makes no sense to me. Unless there's something, can we get to it from down here maybe? Oh, yeah, down in this hole it looks like you might be able to, well, I guess that ain't really helping us. Where's it even at? It's up there. Let's see, it's like in there, but like, can't tell if it's a clip or just a pull and pray. Looks as if there's not a clip on this. Like, kind of does look like it. So I'm not really sure. But I kind of have to get that off to continue. Just wants to be one of the plastics. I don't know what else to do here. Come on. That goes down. I mean, there goes the plastics too. Oh, this is questionable. I mean, it should. There's nothing really that I see that should be holding it on. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. Because after I get this off, it should be pretty smooth sailing. I mean, there's a couple other plugs down the plug, but it doesn't look like there's anything in there that I could really, well, I guess there's that one plug, but it doesn't lead to nothing. So, either I'm just stupid or this thing is glued in there. I really don't know. What's that say? Let's see here. Guess we can try and do. Let's take this off. We're just gonna take this dude off because I don't feel like just leaving it off. So the motor should be good. We got coolant. We just need clutch. So I think we're gonna get a clutch for it. Should make it sloppy because you can feel it doesn't feel good. Probably get a clutch for it. Then we'll put some new oil in it. And I think hopefully it should be pretty good. I think. Well, I guess we'll have to find a few bolts too. I think the gas tank should be good. Yeah, we have 3 bolts on it. So that should be good. I'm gonna get a charger on this battery and get this battery all charged up here. You know, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna get this stuff off so I can charge the battery. Cause I think it's almost about the end of the video for me until. Oh, that was loose. Oh, they're both loose. Never mind, I didn't even need my ratchet. Grabbed my ratchet, but I didn't need it. My finger's already sticking out. I haven't even been out there that long. So we're gonna charge the battery. And hope that's good. I got told it's a newer battery in here because we were shocked it was dead. I think it might be easier just to, oh, that's kind of a pain in the, what is that, like a clip? I think this is just a clip, but I can't really tell. I can't tell if that's connected to the rubber or if it's a clip through, but not really sure. We're going to assume it's a clip. Well, I guess it could really be either. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's just rubber. Just pushed right through. Now we're going to take out this clip. These hoses are a little frayed up here too from the fuel pump. But I think the fuel pump should still work, hopefully. Take that out. And there's this clip over here. Oh, that works, I guess. Oh, there's one more clip back over in this area. There we go. And that's it. See, I don't think it was... Oh, I don't know what I was holding this metal piece on. Oh, goes down, out, and around. This is what it looks like. Yeah, like that. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, that's dirty. We're gonna take out, we're gonna bring it. And we're just gonna set our plastics in there, the filter lid. I don't know if, I might have an extra air filter for it actually. But I'll have to clean one for it. It's still a little oily, but we're gonna put a new one in it, so. Also, I think it's gonna be best if we clean out this air box because it's really, really dirty. But now we have full access to our battery. So I'm gonna get that charged up after the video, so. And tomorrow we'll come back with the video, hopefully. And we'll have a nice charged battery. Well, it might take a little bit for us to come back to the next video, only because I also gotta get stuff for the clutch. I'll also have to figure out what's all wrong with that. So, I don't know when the next video is gonna be. Later tonight, I'm gonna keep struggling with this thing, see if I can get it out. I ain't gonna make you guys wait, because I'm not really sure on how to get this out. Unless it just pops out like that. I got it. Okay, speaking of that, I just got it. There's that empty plug I was talking about. I'm not sure if that's for the, that might be for the tail light, because the tail light is not on this thing anymore. And I'll pull out this guy. Might be easier with a screwdriver. A little stuck on there. And it looks like this guy down here. We have him too. I can't really get my fingers in there though. Let me see if I can grab it off. You might be able to, you might not. You know, it's kind of just one of those things. I'm gonna sit here and struggle with this, so. Struggles. Well, that went down in there and that fit nicely. So that should be all the wiring from the rear plastics there, as long as we can get it out. Oh, we're gonna put a screwdriver back. That goes like under in there. Oh no. Okay. What is still? I missed a few bolts. What are those? Some 10s? Something like that. Got a 10 ratchet. One of these. Let's see if I can. Maybe. There we go. I should, hopefully, fingers crossed. I got it loose with the other side. I just got a wrench on the other side. I don't think this washer's right. I could be wrong, but it looks like it's from the hardware store. I've also never worked on this before. Oh geez, there goes a nut. There goes another nut. Oh, that's stuck in there pretty good. If it's stuck in there too bad, I don't know that it's worth it. What is this? A threaded washer? Jeez. Come on. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. Come on, right on the last thread. It's just getting stuck there though. It's not fully coming out. And we're gonna set that down. So yeah, this is definitely not OEM. It's like 8 washers on this. Ooh. If this is OEM, there's some definite design problems. I mean, that washer is so tight on there, it's unbelievable. Like, I can't even get it back on now that I got the bolt. Oh, there it goes. Okay, never mind. Then it looks like somebody put a lock washer on the back of it, and then they put the nut on. Ooh, interesting design. I mean, there ain't nobody that can tell me this is over. Because it ain't. There's no way. Because, yeah. Okay, let's see if this one is good. I think I might put the wrench on this side. Only because this side's a little bit. Okay, maybe we'll switch it. Maybe we want the wrench on this side. Maybe it's telling me I should keep the wrench on the other side for good luck. Actually, now I could spray it with PB Blaster, but we really don't have any. Jeez. Jeez. Here. Okay. Now let's turn this thing on switch. is it like not wanting to come out? Jeez. Struggles, am I right? Let's try this once again. Oh, doo-doo. What a pain in my rear. Why is it not going on now? Jeez. If you guys are wondering, I suggest using PB Blaster. But it's kind of hard when you ain't got none. Jeez, it's so crusted in there. The bolt on the other side ain't even moving. Ah, there she goes. See, I don't prefer this. This is definitely another hardware store. Few bolts here. Finally, once again, we take victory. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess that works. Holy cow! Look how bent that washer is. Both the washers are bent. This is the same setup as the other side. Two humongous washers, a lock washer, a little bolt. Jeez. If this is the OEM setup, that's rough. Which I don't think it is, because these are definitely not OEM bolts. These look hardware store. But, well now, after many minutes of struggling, the rear plastic should quote me on that. They should come off. It came off. Well, it came off pretty not easily. We're gonna toss that. Now, all the plastic's off. We can really get a good look at this. I think I'm gonna try and wash this though. Wash most of this out because there's a lot of dirt everywhere. And then I think get the clutch plate, get the clutch stuff. I mean, it's probably gonna need a basket too though, which we might end up tearing into the clutch tomorrow. It doesn't look too terrible. It's missing a few bolts here and there, but I think we have one of these bolts downstairs. I have another bolt for this bumper. And then I think we're just gonna run 3 bolts because I mean I really don't know another way to jimmy up that other side. So at least it holds coolant. Goes through all gears. Front brakes work, I guess. Back brakes that kind of work. They work somewhat. They're not the greatest. Clutch is really just. But I think we can get a clutch for it, and that's a little rough right there from the broken plastic that it had on it. Charge the battery, get the clutch stuff. Then I think we'll go from there, try and get this thing running because battery's dead. Which kind of doesn't help, but I ain't gonna crank it over until it's got oil in it. Which, to get oil in it, I'm not going to waste all the money for that oil just to start it once and then tear it apart for the clutch anyway. Anyways, I mean, bearings, they felt somewhat tight. I felt them earlier. I mean, a few of them need placed. It's also hard to tell because, I mean, right there, those bearings are toast. Some of it's also from, I mean, with one lug nut, it's not enough. But we got some, actually, I think. Let me see how many we need. 4, yeah, 3. 3. Oh, we need 4 lug nuts. So I'm gonna go look here and see if I can come up with some lug nuts. That front A-arm bolt, maybe. I think I'm gonna see if we have one. And I'm gonna see if we have a bumper bolt too. I'll be right back. Okay, down here. Not sure. This might work. And I think this bolt will work around the bumper. I think that's actually the bolt from an old bumper. And then we're gonna take off one from here. How many do we need? 4. It's 2. These are just all the old part spikes. Why'd I have to tighten it? Draw up and stuff everywhere. I also got some tires back here. I think there might be, well, actually, if we can get the other 2 tires to hold there, I think we'll be good. But all right. Got the old 3-wheeler back here. We restored her a couple years ago. And then we got the Banshee too, which she's going to need some work to be good. Because head gasket is blown. So that will be in a future video here. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of this. I'll be right back when we get back up to the other workshop. Okay, we are finally back. Actually, it didn't take that long, so. They're near each other just during the winter. We have the cars up here, so all the quads get moved to the basement. This one got pulled out. It was just sitting in a really dusty corner down there. But I got some fresh lug nuts on here. Cause like the one lug nut mod is not a mod I really like. So what do I do with that other bolt? I literally just had that one bolt and now I don't. I think I might have forgot it downstairs, to be honest. Oh, in the other garage, I guess. I think this bolt will fit. Let me just tighten that. Oh wait, it's right here in my hand. I didn't forget it. Okay, that bolt's sorted. I'm not gonna tighten it up yet, only because I'm not sure if I'm gonna. Oh jeez. Oh, there we go. It looks like. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the rear. Oh, I don't even know this bolt. Yeah, that bolt's not even gonna fit. Well, I guess. Actually, it might fit. We're gonna see here. I might have to put this thing up on it. Actually, I don't know if we have a jack open right now. But, maybe. Where's that little hammer? Let's just get plate on here. I'll be okay, guys. And it's just a slow hammer. I can exert about. it's still pretty off. Looks like his wheel needs to go in a little bit. Like just that helped 0. Jeez. Right. Oh, get this hole lined up, and it's getting pretty close here. What was this? Oh, I got that other lug nut too. I'm gonna throw that on real quick. That fits nicely on that side. Which I'll tighten those up off camera and stuff. But I'm trying to see here. It's getting close. Come on. Getting real close now. Let's see here. This will come in really to make it easier. Pretty close. Just needs to go in. And I know this ain't really the right way, but it really needs to go in. Oh, it's really loose. I think right there. Sorry. We'll see here. Kind of just gotta fiddle with it until it lines up. What in the poops? I don't even know if this bolt has it right. Well, I guess it should be. Every time, like it goes out too far. Okay, well, I'm gonna hopefully get this bolt in sometime soon, and then I'll be back with you guys. Alright, see you guys in the next video.